Hello guys, it's Dale here. A friend called me a couple of days back and he was asking me about an investment into gold. What he told me was that he had a lot of money on his bank account and that he thought that the money wasn't really safe there, given what's going on with the banks in the US and also in Europe. So he was asking me whether I think that it would be a good option to move his money into gold, which he thought would be sort of a safe haven to store his money and save it from a potential bank crisis. So this is actually the reason why I'm doing this video, because I think that maybe more of you have this problem of having too much money on your account, and maybe you also want to move your money somewhere else and you're thinking about gold or silver or other investments. So that's why I think a video like this could help you. So let's have a look at gold first. You're looking at a weekly chart of gold. Right now, the price is at its historical maximum. If I zoom out, then gold is the most expensive it ever was right now, or almost most expensive. Now, if you went through any of my courses, then you know that you don't want to buy when the price is at its maximum, historical maximum, because the potential for growth is limited. Like, I'm not saying that the price can't rise, but I'm saying the chances the price will drop are higher. The price of gold is currently rising because it is a safe haven. It's considered a safe haven, so investors buy gold when the markets are uncertain, but that drove gold to its historical highs. And that's why I don't really think that it's a good idea to invest in gold right now. So what I told my friend was that if he wanted to invest in gold, then he needs to wait. He needs to wait for a discount. I told him not to buy gold in here, but to wait for the price to drop. The easiest way and the most natural thing for me to identify ideal place where to invest in anything is to use volume profile. And in here I use volume profile in this area and identified significant volume zone in here, in the place where the price rejected the lower prices and pushed upwards. So this volume zone, and it may not seem like a significant volume zone, but again, I'm looking at a weekly chart, so this is actually a pretty strong zone. And the beginning of that zone is at 1,675. This is a very strong support, and when the price hits this support, if it hits the support that is, then it's very likely that it will go upwards again. So this could make a good place for a nice investment. Also, if you look at this area from a price action point of view, we are in a sort of a rotation here, or a channel, and this is the lower border of that channel. And that's another reason why the price should react there and move upwards from there. So if you want gold, then this is the place to get gold. And another thing which I told my friend was, if you want to buy gold, then you need to buy physical gold. This is very important. Don't buy paper gold. You really need to buy a physical thing. You really need to hold it and hide it somewhere or store it somewhere, but you need a physical thing. Because if there is a crisis, then supply of physical gold and paper gold will be something quite different. Alright, so when investing like this into safe haven like gold or silver, you always want to get the real thing, the physical thing, which you can hold in your hands, and if you need, you can always sell it later. So that's my take on gold. But another recommendation I gave him was that there could be another similar investment, which is not at its historical highs, And another investment is silver. So let's check out chart of silver and compare it to chart of gold. So what you see before you now is a chart of silver. Again, we are looking at a weekly time frame, which means one candle is 1 week. Silver is not at its historical highs. You can see it better if I zoom it out like this. This is the current price. Currently, it's in sort of a dropping channel. And what I wanted to show you here were two nice supports, which I found using volume profile. And those supports represent a good place for an investment. So, if you look at the volume profile, which I used over this rotation area from which this strong buying activity started, then it shows us two significant volume zones. This one at 17.20 and this one at 15.50. Those, in my opinion, are very strong zones and the price is likely to react there. Now the price has already sort of tested the first support. So what I lean towards is waiting for the price to reach the second support, this one. What you can do if you really want to invest in silver and don't want to miss an opportunity, you could split your investment, wait for the price to drop here, invest first half of your position, and if the price continues to drop, which would be the ideal case, then the second half in here. Alright, that's if you don't want to miss the opportunity. For me, the better level would be this one. But there is the risk that the price will react to the first one and boom, go up from there and you miss the opportunity here. So that's why it would be safer to invest at least something in here, just to make sure you don't miss the opportunity. And similar recommendation as with gold, you want to get the real thing. You want to get physical silver, not paper silver, but you want to get physical silver. Alright, so that's about that. That's my take on gold and silver. I hope you guys find it useful and I hope you will be taking good care of your finances and investments, because right now I feel that this is going to be very important. Alright, so that's about that. Thanks for watching the video and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time. Until then, happy trading!